All right, everyone, welcome to our video on setting up a default jurisdiction and or source. So when we talk about default jurisdiction and or source in Fastcase 7, what we mean is that you can set, let's say, cases from Arizona, statutes from Kansas, as the area that is automatically applied as a filter for all of your searches every single time you log in. So let's talk about how do we set it up. It's actually quite simple. So what we want to do, this is the main page of Fastcase 7. There is a big button to the right of the search bar in the center of the page that says Jurisdiction and Sources. You want to click it. Now, whenever you're setting up a jurisdiction and source or a group of jurisdictions and sources, you want to always work from left to right. So I want to select my broader state or federal circuit, well, state, territory, and or federal circuit on the left, and then my content type, my content subtype, or my, let's say, jurisdictional sub-areas, like individual courts within a state on the right. So remember, left to right. So for this example, let's do Arizona. And then on the right-hand side, I'm going to do Arizona cases, and I'm going to do Arizona statutes. Okay? So right away, if we wanted to only apply this filter for one search, we would just come up here on the right and click Save and Continue. But instead, to make this the default for all of our searches until we change it, we actually want to come up here to the top left of the Jurisdictions and Sources pop-out. We want to click this star that is to the right of the words Search Scope Selector. So I click the star. Now the star fills in with orange. Now once that star fills in with orange, a white box opens up below that orange-filled star that says Save as Default. I click that, and now my new default for all of my searches is going to be within Arizona cases and Arizona statutes. Before I do anything else, though, I also want to make sure that I click Save and Continue after making that default designation. And now both of those areas appear as dark blue boxes below my search bar. So now, they will stay here for all searches unless you, number one, change them within the same session. So when I say same session, I mean you change them before you log out and log back in. Otherwise, every time if you come over here, I'm going to log out. Then I'm going to log in once more. And right away, my default designated filters appear once more below my search bar. And it is that easy.